I'm ready for my next guest when they're ready to bring them up. Okay, so we have our next guest here. Tell our audience on Talking Nachos what you do to help dentists cry less inside.
Hey, so Brian Hernandez, Dental Implant SEO, and something that we do to help them, not cry as much is get them ranked on the first page of Google. Now, there's only 10 spots on there, so some of them have been crying for quite a while, decades.
Yeah. I love that, Brian. I was just at a lecture this weekend, and they said if you're not on the first page of Google, you're pretty much invisible. Part of this show is to scare a little bit. Do you see customers, clients, dental office that said, we're doing great on Google, and then you have to show them you're not doing so great? Is that part of your daily life?
Yeah, right. Exactly. A lot of people, if they did ever partner with an agency, they might get ranked for smaller search terms, but we really want to go after the larger search terms, right? Dentist in the city you're in, dental implants in the city you're in. So absolutely. And a lot of it also has to do with their cache or their history, right? If you stay in your office and you search for stuff, it's going to keep showing up.
Yes, exactly. This speaker did a cool thing. And Lindsay, we said like you could go into private mode and use this QR code and kind of see where you're at and people like that. And I, personally, I worked with you and your partner TJ or knew TJ years ago. And you taught me a lot in the olden days. TJ taught me a lot about this whole world.
Yeah.
It changes quickly. It moves quickly. He also sent some great end of the year gifts. So tell TJ thanks for that.
I will.
So one of the things that's easy to do as a dental practice owner is be totally overwhelmed, right? You have to deal with so many different vendors, resources, advisors, and see patients. Just walk us through, if someone texts ranking to 215-543-6454, they reach out to you and say, hey, Brian, I haven't used a marketing agency in 3 years. Hey, I'm switching. Hey, I just opened a practice. Tell us about that first consult with you guys.
Yeah, actually, so we're just doing search engine optimization. We could offer additional Google AdWords management and things of that nature. But right now, if somebody called us, I would run a report, show where they rank, let them know what the search volume is in their market. I just had a phone call yesterday with the gentleman that wanted to focus on Invisalign, and he has zero traction. He's, got some traction for other keywords, but that's something because of the market he's in and things are changing. He wants to get in front of people on the first page of Google.
I like that a lot. And, do you deal with dentists who purchased an existing practice that has a problematic web presence or doesn't do SEO? Are those type of customers good to come to you? Someone who just bought a practice from maybe a dentist like a Dr. Allen, and he's saying, hey, I'm riding off into the sunset. This is yours. I don't know. I got a website, bestdentist.com. Tell us about that type of client.
Well, that's so important because market for dentists in the city. So that right there alone is saying, okay, this pipeline is continuously going to grow as patients die off or move on or whatever the case may be. Now, if somebody's buying a practice, one of the things they're really going to want to know is what the market bears, what the opportunity is. So that's another service that we offer with the report that we run for them. Let them know that there's 250 implant searches each month, or teeth cleaning, cosmetic, those variables.
Yeah, and I think what's key and what you're bringing out is it's really important to market for the services you like to do, because you just mentioned that Invisalign dentist who is excited to get an Invisalign patient and isn't getting any, and meanwhile he may have some keywords of patients that just isn't your cup of dentisting tea, so to speak, if you're doing emergency extraction. So love what you're sharing. Thanks for supporting our group. People can text ranking to 215-543-6454. Any other messages you want to give our community about how they can connect with you, know what you do, move forward with you?
No, just a website, Dental Implant SEO. There's a contact form on there, and love to run a free rankings report to at least find out where they're at.
Awesome. I love the free rankings report. People, dentists, they're a competitive group, right? So now I want my own free rankings report just to have it. Absolutely. So love that. We'll share that in the comments. Thanks so much, Brian, for being a supporting sponsor. So as you guys see, you can learn about so many things, from improving your morale with Dr. Alan Stern to figuring out your money with Student Loan Planner, and now marketing, getting yourself to the place you want to be for the services you want to be with Dental Implant, with Dental SEO, and Brian and his group.